And then, something happened. Sega has officially confirmed that Outrun will be coming to the Nintendo Switch as a part of their Sega Ages program. Soon, millions of gamers across the globe will be able to hurl women from a moving vehicle on a Nintendo console. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Ben Scarborough here, Scarflix. You already know the deal. I tell you guys, if there's one thing that gets me out of bed and into the studio, it's some Outrun news. Outrun activates me in a way that no other game can, and that's just that. So then, the official Sega Twitter account just announced that Outrun will join a lineup of retro titles under the Sega Ages brand in the Nintendo Switch eShop. Japanese fans can expect the Switch version by the end of the year, with a worldwide release coming in early 2009. Now, there's been no mention of price or release date yet, but as sure as the sun rises in the east, you can bet that I will bust down and fully review this new version as soon as I get my hands on it. But for now, let's just talk about it. Outrun fans have done some pretty amazing things to keep the game alive and well in modern times. Now, I've seen everything from Raspberry Pi replica arcade cabinets all the way to Cannonball running on military-grade hardware. And since I just said that, take a look at this hero right here. Now, I don't know what the hell this chair is, but it's using the elevation data from the roads in Cannonball to tilt him up and down as he approaches hills and jerks him around as he bends corners, shaking the hell out of this chair to simulate the speed. I don't know about you guys, but I want to be the man in that video when I grow up one day. Even I, desperate to play Outrun on the go, jailbroke a Nintendo Switch and side-loaded the code this past summer. If you guys want to see just how ridiculous that process was to pull off, you can check out the link to that video on my channel right here. No, seriously, click it. It's like my favorite thing that I've ever done. Now, because I live in my own world, I'd like to think that Sega saw that video and decided, dude, he's totally right. Who's over there licensing content for this thing? Do they know what real gamers like to play? Also, a website has gone up containing information about the upcoming Switch release. Just like the other Sega Ages games set to release next year, we'll be getting some swanky Switch features. I'm talking about gyro support, widescreen 60 frames per second, and all the new music that was included in the 3DS version. Looks like those Joy-Con steering wheel accessories are about to finally get put to some good use. But we all know it's really about that Nintendo Labo cardboard steering wheel jump off, am I right? Hey-o! Now, on the surface, this does just appear to be an updated version of that M2 developed Nintendo 3DS port. The features M2 introduced in that version were, of course, the new music, the ability to change the sprite color of the vehicle itself, and a stereoscopic 3D effect, which I've heard is one of the best uses of the Nintendo 3DS screen available and one of the best ways to play Outrun ever. If you have a 3DS lying around and $5, it's kind of a no-brainer and totally belongs in your digital library. Now, I personally have not played the 3DS version, so if you know me in real life and have a 3DS, man, bring that to the f***ing studio like now. I'm trying to play that like today, man, damn! Now, I'm sure you guys have noticed that the iconic Ferrari Testarossa sprite is missing from that 3DS version, as Sega lost the Ferrari license sometime after the release of Outrun 2 in the early 2000s. Some of the screenshots for the Switch version up on Sega's website look like this, which, I really hope those borders aren't there to stay. Does anyone like using borders when it comes to playing retro titles on modern hardware? I was so glad to see an option to disable borders in the new Castlevania Requiem port for the PlayStation 4. Please, Sega, don't f*** this up. Don't make us trade in that stereoscopic 3D effect on the 3DS for this stupid, cheesy looking graphic on the Switch version. Don't do it! It's hideous! Also, Sega, can we get Outrun 2 ported to the Switch as well? Because, you know, that would be very cash money of you. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. This is my dad. We're gonna go do that Thanksgiving thing that we do. Enjoy your holidays, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, peace out.